Hi, my friends. The purpose of this is to show you how to navigate Pam's Place in case you are new or in case you have been trying, but you have some resistance to it or you feel frustrated because it's hard to navigate and it's just not a familiar platform for you. I just want to walk you through it really quickly so that you can see all the things that are available to you that I've built out inside our space, and so that you can be ready when I add more because I'm adding more all the time. This is where I come when I want to create content for the people that I serve. So I'm going to do a share screen real fast for you. And I'm going to try to keep moving because, I tend to um, go off on tangents or talk longer than I plan to. So, okay. So we're just going to jump right in. What you're looking at right now is I just logged into Pam's Place, and this is the view that I get when I log in. I am on the computer, but it's kind of the same as the app on my phone. If you have the app on your phone, it will, um, words, Pam. The icon is this sort of teal color and it says mighty on it, which I kind of love. Pam's Place is a mighty place. And if you set notifications on your phone, then you'll just get the little red numbers as new posts are made either by me or by your fellow Pam's Place members. So I would advise you to do it on your phone, but you do you. Okay, so this is the computer view, and basically your menu over here to the left is where everything lives. Now, I am a Moonlight member, so I have this on the left-hand side. If I scroll down, I do have the Moonlight membership access, and that would open up to all of the features that the members who pay the $11 monthly fee have access to, which is some pretty exciting stuff. But we're just going to stay in the general free space here for now. The first thing that comes up is all of you. And look, I can scroll around and I can see all of your beautiful faces. And some of these, I know some of you haven't taken the time to do your profile yet, but if you go in and fill your profile out, that is what will show here. Just some things that, so for example, I'm on Kate, and what the Mighty Networks is going to show me is things that Kate and I have in common or ways that we might be connected. It also can show members near you and new members. So you can explore not just what I have placed here, but you can explore developing, commonalities and bonding over relationship, like develop your relationship with each other, which is why we have Pam's Place in the first place, because I know each of you from individual sessions or from meeting you online through all the different ways that we connect, but you guys don't know each other and y'all are amazing. So I want you to get to know each other. If I could post for you, I would, because throughout the day when I'm dreaming up content, I think of all of the different conversations that you and I have had, and I'm like, oh, Melissa should post about blah blah blah, or Gabrielle should post that thing, or so I wish I could be your social media manager and post for you, but I can't. So that's your job, and maybe this will inspire you to do some of that inside Pam's Place, because who you're speaking with in here are people that are living that deep, reflective life like we are. Okay, keep moving, Pam. All right, at the top, if you are new here, you should have kind of started in the start here space where if I click on begin here, I go through this feed that will hopefully kind of guide you through, hello, here's an introduction, and give you an opportunity to get started here in the begin here space. But this main community forum is what I would really like to focus on, and then the dream stuff as well. So in the main community forum, we have our daily prompts and general check-ins. If I have something that's just a, hey, here's like a quick update, I will post it here. This is a feed for everyone, so all of you are welcome to post here as well. Questions, updates, and stuff will go here. Inside of the daily prompts and general check-ins, you have the news feed, but then you've also got our field notes events tab, and that is where you can find upcoming live chat conversations. And you can click on each of these events and RSVP and tell us that you're going to be there so we can expect to see you. There's also a chat feature that you're welcome to use. This chat goes out to everyone. And then you can look and see the members. The daily prompts, it's going to be all members because I have set it up so that you're automatically included in this space. So basically, that is your daily prompts and general check-ins. And then we have some, I feel like somebody is making noise downstairs. I'm going to ignore that and keep moving. Then we have amazing dream stories, which is where you can come to share if you have an incredible, you're never going to believe this story. And I also will drop in and share experiences as well. Then we have Dreams in the News, which is one of my favorite spaces because when I come across a Google article or if the daily talk shows happen to be talking about dreams that day, or if a radio station goes into a dream related content, or if research comes out, I will just grab it and drop it in here. So you can always see the latest information coming out about dreams across various media outlets. And I would encourage you to share them with me when you come across them as well. This would be the place you can drop them in. So you, if you were going to post, would just grab or copy that link of whatever that story is that you're looking at. And then you would just come right here, click on share a post. I'm acting right now as my member version of my account. So this isn't me as the founder of the platform. This is me as just a user member, just like you. So it will look just like this for you. You just come here, click on share a post, you would paste your link and you would say, here's a really cool news story about whatever it is, dream research. And then Control V or right click, paste your link, and it will, the platform itself will automatically pull the image up for that link and make it clickable. And then you would hit post. So that's how you do. You haven't finished your changes. Yes, we're going to leave without saving. And then spiritual integration is a new space I've created where sometimes I drop really, really deep into things and it doesn't feel appropriate to leave it in the daily posts and general check-ins. So I will drop it into this spiritual integration. This is for stuff that doesn't necessarily fit in the context of dream imagery. It's more about synchronicities or waking life interpretive, images that we encounter that feel dreamlike but are really deeply spiritual. So this is where that my own inner conversations with the divine come out in this space because it doesn't necessarily fit in the dream space. So that's where that's our main forum here. And then the dream stuff. When you go to dream stuff, you have two spaces that you can click on to look at and sift through. The first is really useful, and I don't think it's getting the attention that it deserves. So if you are new, I want to point it out to you. If you have been here for a while but didn't know this is here, then I'm excited that you're discovering it now. So I went and uploaded some free content for you, and these sort of go in order of learning how to work with your dreams. If you move through this in order, you will get a pretty well-rounded basic introduction to working with dreams, including learning the 2x4 method that I teach, that I developed over my 20 plus years of doing this work. All of that is here available for anyone who joins, and membership is free. So I'm really proud of the work that I have put into this, but it also can be built out, and your feedback is the thing that helps me build it out or know what more needs to be added here. So when you come in, you can click around in these, but they're sort of done in order, right? So if I click on the basic principles of dream interpretation, it's going to play this video, and here is your text to read. So you can, there it is.
Follow along as we discuss the 10 basic principles of dream interpretation.
And then you can mark as complete when you're ready to
10.
move to the
Dreams
next
use
level.
the language to convey meaning. Here is Pam to explain more.
Basically, your dreams and all of our dreams adhere to the same set of general Okay, so there you go. That's one lesson. And then you can mark it as complete and you can move on to the next lesson where we talk about two different models for the brain. Anyway, I just wanted you to know that this content is here so that you can move through it and do some of your own independent study on dreams. And then the next section underneath dream stuff, the next space is dream interpretation quick tips. Bite-sized posts and videos live here. So when I have something that I've dropped into TikTok or Instagram of like, hey, did you know there's two main questions to answer when you're doing any interpreting any dream? That's what I'll put here is like, this doesn't necessarily go with the lessons, but it is free content that I've picked up on over the years, and it's really important for people like us who are obsessed with learning how to do this stuff. Again, just come check it out. Spend 15 minutes poking around here, and you will learn stuff you didn't already know. Okay, there we go. So that's it. That is the basic download of how to use the platform and make the most of your membership here. The biggest thing that I want you to know is how to get to the field events because that's where you can engage with me and with other members for in a live check-in. So we alternate, we do it twice a month. We alternate mornings on Mondays and evenings on Thursdays. So to give everybody a fair chance to show up to one or more of these. So I hope that you will consider. And then, oh, I forgot. Sorry. One more thing. So in each space, sometimes when I have stuff that I want you to be able to shortcut and get to at any time, I will save it in the featured section. So daily prompts and check-ins in this feed, you'll see there are some featured things. One is a way to book a session with me. One is we created a Spotify playlist. And so if you'd like to have some dreamy music, you can click that. And then this last one is your dreamer's calendar. It's a quick access to events that are important that are coming up that you can participate in or engage with to continue to grow in your journey through Dreamwork. I want you to have all the skills that I have at your fingertips. I want you to have a place to practice reflecting on dreams and also your personal daily stories, like your personal narratives in community, because our dreams show us our blind spots. And so even I don't know what my dream means when I wake up, and I need to carve out the space to do the reflective work. I want you to have a community of people so that you don't feel like you have to do this all on your own. And I want you to have access to the information that I have cultivated over 20 years. And so that you can find the things you need at your fingertips at any time, because I'm here to be helpful. Pam's Place is here to be helpful. And if you know any of the other community members here in this space, you know what I know to be true, which is that you guys are the best. And we create a pretty strong network of emotionally supportive humans. Okay, the end. I hope to see you in all the spaces in the coming days.